Hey everybody, welcome to my latest video review. This is on the space Morphers and Battleizer. I actually did this review. I'm just doing this for nostalgic reasons because I watched The Lost Galaxy and Space team up. I'm just in love with that scene where they go into the vault and grab their astromorphers. I would love to have a a recreation of that, but like it hinders problems. Like A would require a lot of room, and two, it requires someone with a creative side to reenact something like that, which I really suck at. So that's why I went with my cheap dollar store cup spray paint route. So I've done this before. Like I'm just doing an updated version just because I got excited over seeing the team up preview of the team up episode. So I guess this is good for the people that joined my channel recently. So let's get started here. So we have the Astromorpher right here. Or sorry, this is actually the Digitizer, not the Astromorpher. But technically the sounds are basically the same. The only difference in the Astromorpher is the sound isn't the voice chip isn't as low. So when you open it up here, you have the little chart here that shows you the different six different sounds. The first one being the morph code. The second one being the Galaxy Glider code. The third one is the Mega Tank code. Fourth is their Light Star. Now Light Star is the circle on the top of their helmet, which they would use to scan or configure their new weapons. And I apologize, it keeps going in and out. I'm actually using a new webcam software because I did notice the audio was off. It was actually the software that came with the webcam that's actually defective. So sorry, so let's continue. So that the last one, or the second last one, is the Megazord call. And the last one is just a fun little game. So let's get started here. So when you turn it on, it makes this annoying noise. And this is the morph call. Sorry about that. It makes that little noise when you keep the morpher on for too long. Like, it's really annoying. So here, let me show you. The next is the Galaxy Glider. Then the next one we have is the Mega Tank. That's a really annoying sound. And then next is the Light Star. Sorry about that. And the very last one is, or the second last one, is the Megazord. Next we have the little game here. Basically yells a number. Supposed to press it. And if you press the wrong number, you basically lose the 4 lives which you have. The light basically goes off. And it makes that sound, it resets again. And if you are to enter a code which isn't part of the list, it would make that annoying sound. Overall, I love the sound chip that's in it and all the different features that it has. And also, it's very detailed. It's very exactly like what it looks like on the TV show. This was when they actually took care into making the morphers look like, actually, I'm showing the Japanese one. I'll actually show you an astromorpher. But they actually look the same. So they actually made it look exactly like from the TV show, and it's sad they don't really do it anymore, although the new Megaforce Morpher actually looks pretty good. So I have to hand it to them. So this is an astromorpher actually. Sadly, the Astromorphers that I have, because I got them second-hand and at a cheap price, some of their sounds don't work. There is, I think, one which works. I'm not sure which one. I didn't want to waste time looking for which one, so I just loaded it onto my digitizer because I know that one has proper sound. So basically it, and the next I'll show you is the Digimorpher, which was used by the Silver Ranger. On the back here, it shows you a little chart, which, sorry, I'm just trying to, okay, there we go, of the different codes. They have two modes, Mode A and Mode B. Mode A has the different little noises, the Galaxy Glider, that looks like a little communication sound, the Light Star, and a little song. The little song is from the Mega Ranger theme song. And Mode B is basically the transformation from Mega Silver, or sorry, Silver Space Ranger. If you turn it on, it makes this sound. And this button here is pressed. You have this keypad here, and you can like press it. So the first one is 259. As you can tell, the numbers, they don't call out the numbers while you're pressing it. The next one is 506. Yeah, sorry about that. That sound goes on for a while and it's very loud, so I just want to reset it. Next is 7148. And the last one is the Mega Ranger sound, or the Mega Ranger theme song. And that goes on for a while. And then to get to Mode B, you would press this button, and here it is. And that's that right there. Overall, the sound chip on this one is pretty bad because it's kind of loud and a bit muffled. I don't know if it's just the one that I have, but to add on, you don't have any light features. Although the Japanese version, it actually lit up where it says Mega right here. But this one has no light up feature, and also for the codes, it's kind of inconvenient if you want to play with it. You kind of like look back while the Astromorpher actually had the codes on the actual little door that would open up. It would have been perfect right here if they had the codes, because you could actually read it while you're pressing it. Overall, this is not one of my favorite morphers at all. I'm not a fan of handheld morphers because it's just very lazy and there's no real creativity that goes into it. Only morpher that I actually really liked, which was handheld, was the Mighty Morphin Morpher. Because as you guys know, like, they made it actually very unique, where it was a badge where they held it out like so, and they pressed a button and they would morph with the power coins. That was like pretty unique and different. So that's the Space Morpher. Next, I'm going to show you the Battleizer, which was used by the Red Ranger. In Mega Ranger, they basically shared it, which is sad because, I don't know, Power Rangers in Space didn't do that. So you turn it on, it really doesn't make a sound. Press this button to release the little door which slides down. It has 3 buttons there, so I'll show you number 1. This is number 2. Number 3. And that's all. It's kind of sad because I was hoping they would actually yell out the number just like in the TV show. So when in the TV show, when he would press 1, it would be like 1, and then he would perform the power punch. And also there's there's a light. There's a light right here. So when you press it, it would light up like so. And also, you can actually take off the back. Oops, sorry about that. and you can actually put it on the back of the deluxe Astra Delta Megazord, and then when this part of it is pushed, it makes like additional noises. Let me actually see if I can show you guys those additional noises. Let me see. Yeah, just making sure that I had it on. I think those were it. I can't really. I don't know if I. Yeah, you actually had to mount it on the back to actually hear it. I don't actually collect Megazords because they're very expensive and they're really not my interest. Otherwise, I would have shown it to you guys. But that's basically the Battleizer. The sound is pretty bad because it really doesn't. There's no creativity onto it. But overall, it's a great roleplay item to wear. When I look at the Battleizer, it reminds me of the power and the extra boost of strength it gives you. Like, well, not me, like the Red Ranger. So it's a really nice device to be having to wear and to roleplay with. So it's nice. So overall, these out of all three, my favorite easily is the Astromorpher or the Digitizer or whatever. It's the best morpher in my opinion. As for prices, if you guys were to look at eBay, this morpher, like the price really fluctuates. You can you can find it for like sometimes $30, sometimes $50, sometimes $60. It really depends on how dedicated you are to searching. Because if you do look, you will find it for the same price. This morpher this one right here isn't too expensive. I mean, the most I've seen it go for is 50. I mean, if it's still mint in packaging, it goes for a lot more. But I wouldn't spend too much on this because, as you can see, there really isn't much to it. Even the sound chip is pretty bad. This one is the most expensive because it's very sought out for, and there's not many out there. Usually the ones that you come across are the Japanese version and they charge you over $100. So I would say, like, do not spend so much money. Like, keep searching eBay and you will be able to find it for a proper price. This one I got it for pretty cheap, under $50. Can't remember how much exactly, it's been a while. But yeah, so that's the little video there of the Space Rangers Morphers. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask. And I still have some people asking me what I have for sale and what not. And I actually am not selling any of my stuff anymore. I'm actually glad I kept some of my stuff, or some stuff didn't sell, because I really regret selling some of the items. So that's basically it for my video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to ask. And hopefully the audio in this should be a lot better, and I apologize for the past few videos. Take care and thanks for watching.